Good morning, everybody. There's some cat butt. Oh shit, that was just perfect. Okay, so this is something that one of my projects, like I call them individual projects. They're fillers. They're challenges to myself. There's all kinds of reasons why I do them, but there's something that I make that isn't custom ordered. And I do them, like I said, for reasons of challenging myself, or, I had a dream and I envisioned this crazy fucking blade, or, I just need to take up room in my heat treating batch to round things out and make it economical. So, this was because I had a piece of A2 steel that was a particularly wide bar that I bought for a certain job, and I had this piece left over. So I was thinking, what the hell can I do with it? And then it just kind of came to me: make a big, a fighting knife about the size of what I carry, and double guard. And since I really abhor making guards, I've done it once, like actually hand milling a piece of brass, like with a Dremel tool, drill press, and a chucked end mill. It's just not fun. Big props to the guys that do those. Much respect, but I fucking hate it. So I was like, I want to make an integral guard fighter and use this whole piece. So this is what I'm left with. I call it the Boozefighter Supremo. This is the supreme one of the line of fighters that I call the Boozefighter. And that is based, the name comes from the fact that it opens a beer. Church key right here. And yes, I know that there is an MC called Boozefighters, and they are awesome. I've got a few of the members that follow my feed on Instagram, and I follow them. Great guys. So, that being said, measurements. This is 180 thousandths thick at the spine. Sharpened length is 7 1/8. I guess to the guard would be 7.7. Not quite 3/4. But total length, I'm just going to guesstimate here because, I ran out of inches, but I'm going to say 13. Maybe just approximately 13 overall. Yeah. To the tip of the scale, we've got 8 3/16. This is a big boy. This pushed the max limits of, I'll just put it this way. To do this in my even heat, you would have to do this without foil. Yeah. Okay, so I did an 8-inch hollow grind on this, and a flat grind on the point, and then I continue the same secondary bevel angle all the way through. So if the lighting will be with me here, oh, that's perfect. You can see. Oh yeah, I hardened this one. I originally was thinking 60 RC, but then common sense got the better of me because it's going to be a very thin grind, and the length of the knife itself amplifies the amount of force imparted, say laterally, if you're going prying and whatever. Not that you're going to do that with a fighting knife, but people do stupid shit, including me. So yeah, I reconsidered and went for 57 RC. So there's that beautiful machine satin finish with the cat hair on it. There's my phone's flashing rangefinder, which is responsible for all the shitty focus. But yeah, it's a great blade. Point of balance is right in front of the scale, so right at the guard. Right, Dr. Bob? Handles are Peel Ply Coarse Texture G10. One of my favorites for bolt-on stuff. It's just the right, I don't know, I just got lucky with the proper thickness of this material because I use 1/2 inch long, 1/4 inch wide, or diameter, chain ring bolts from USA Knife Maker. So it's just perfect. I didn't have to shorten the screws over the bolts or anything. Yeah. It feels great in hand overall. The chamfering is subtle but in all the right places. No hot spots. It's a big knife. This is like my sweet spot for stuff that I carry. Okay, weight. How much does this guy weigh? 14.465. Now, I haven't made a Kydex for it yet. I'm waiting on a shipment of tech locks, and I usually like to have those on hand when I drill the holes just so I make sure I get my spacing right for tech lock mounting. But this is already spoken for. It's going to somebody who has a few of my knives. And this is... it was a pain in the ass. I'll put it that way. There's a lot of like, for example, this area. Scotch brighting this wasn't a problem, but when you get up to here, it's like you don't have anything to get inside there with to do the satining with. Let's see if I can pick it up. So this, you know, I could satin this on the top of one of my idler pulleys, but you get to a point where you can't reach. Now, if I was smart, I would have bead blasted all of this after heat treat, but before final finishing. Yeah, you'll learn all kinds of things. All right. That concludes another epic CM blade. So, as always, stay armed, stay alert, stay alive. Hua. God bless. Later. Fucking focus. Oh yeah, I didn't strop this one yet either.